EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's second down and 5. Stroud to throw it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First and 10, it's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now it's second and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Here is third and quite a ways. Stroud off the play fake. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Guy Cup for a Los Angeles first. They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Stafford. It's complete to Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Texans' 34-yard line.
Second down and a yard. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Christian Harris leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Stroud now on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, 54 yards. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Finding Williams on the check down. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Texans 6, Rams 0.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Stafford.
37-yard line.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And Higbee going to have a Rams 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Omaha, ready to move. Real right, 22.
Again, it's Stafford. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before... Second and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Deputy! Trap 50, trap 6, hustle, hustle!
Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud will look to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
And Stroud now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Let's go now.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Stroud working out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from a yard out. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the grip.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On first and 10, Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. Touchdown! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st and 10, it's Stroud, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. Open man is Noah Brown. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. Final play of the half, Stroud. It's complete, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured a lot.
There he goes, right side. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown! Kyron Williams. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as it goes Stroud again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. He's on his way. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Singletary. Touchdown, Houston. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And here comes a return from a few. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Texans 32, Rams 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Jared Stingley picks it, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Tua with a throw brought in by Hill. It's a big play there for Miami. 49 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Tua going to try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the two-point play.
Yellow.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tua now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Here's Pacheco once again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Tua going to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Come on, two.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Tua now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Braxton Berrios from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And he'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Dolphins 12.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Barrios now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 37, here's second down and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Rolling to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So now after throwing now is Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
21G, 21G.
Tua on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. A gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're right here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Solo left Zion.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Tua, a final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
It's now 3rd down.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, 21
After the turnover, it's Tua. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Tagovailoa being chased out left. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyler Kroft. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier. Enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there at 22. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score, Chiefs 49, Dolphins 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Mahomes now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Hey, 43.
Looking to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Okay, ready?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Stroud out of the gun here. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. This is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score on pick six for the Texans TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They were ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. That ball caught. It's Rice. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run the offense.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in it.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they have regained the lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Stroud on 3rd down now. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Taking a shot for Dell here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On the bootleg, Stroud rolling to his right. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Pierce. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 2nd down and 3. Stroud looking to change the play. 2nd and 3. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Stroud. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's set. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Here's Pierce on the counter. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They go again with Pierce. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Stroud sets up the play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, 27 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Tiny Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Derek Stingley picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it.
And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
I'm going to give them a ton of credit here because they're just refusing to give that other sideline any kind of hope. That safety not only kills the drive, but adds to a big early lead. In the way that this one's going, I would expect that lead to continue to grow in the ensuing possessions.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Stroud to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, let's go.
3rd and 1, Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
First down.
Look at the big fella go. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 19 yards.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the
touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 42 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Singletary to get the drive started. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Singletary again. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's back. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Option right, here's Stroud. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5. And the Texans first down.
On the give, this is Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Texans.
Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Singletary. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have put this one. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about